And 3, 4, 5, 6. We are in business. Okay, third time, or is the fourth time, is the charm. I am going to start a new character on Fallout to New Vegas. Skipping the intro due to horrible errors. My plan is to revisit this wonderful world, play all of the DLCs, and show as much of the secret, out of the way, or hidden material as I know where it is. And also to be a douchebag. Never, ever buy anything from a store. Be a survivalist, cook an awful lot of gecko, all that good stuff. I feel justified in using the caravan pack. It was my pre-order. I own Career Stash, but I have deleted the other ESPs just out of disgust.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I don't remember, Doc, but clearly it should be Lucky. I am lucky to be alive.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Crafting Material Organizer, as we were so rudely interrupted, is a small mod that I use. It allows you to put your crafting materials in what is essentially a keychain. It makes life a lot easier and means you spend less time standing in front of a dumpster, pulling things in, putting things out, then accidentally pressing take all and swearing quite loudly.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Right, let's be a guy. Makes life easier for me. Caucasian, and we will just randomize a few times until we see something which looks slightly less ugly than the rest. I will never be looking at apart from in cinematic kill screens, but yeah. Ain't much to choose from. Here we go, this guy. He'll do. Hairstyle, let's go wastelandy. The unsettler. Let's unsettle people. Hair color is fine. And for facial hair we will go to the good old standby. Rough beard or goatee? Rough beard or goatee? Goatee. Very, very nicely trimmed. You know, razor maintenance is very easy in post-apocalyptica.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay, no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the brook, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far.
I don't trust you, Doc.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
I'm going to do my best not to game this, but there are a few minimums that I need to hit. For a start, strength of 6. Simply because with the weapon handling perk, it means we will be able to use strength 8 weapons, which includes the wonderful anti-material rifle. Very useful. Perception we will drop by 1. I mean, all of the things that it affects are good, but we need those points elsewhere. Endurance we will boost to a mighty 8, simply because we need special implants. And you can only have 1 per endurance point, so 8 it is. Charisma, we don't need charisma. I'm not going to be talking to people, I'm going to be either murdering them or looting their corpses. Or one then the other. So, irrelevant. Little bit of intelligence, I like skill points. A nice chunk of agility. And a whole bunch of luck. Actually, let's go up to 8 luck. That'd be cool. Looks like a nice spread to me. 2 8s, 3 6s, a 4 and a 2.
Huh. Must be some frontal lobe damage. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn.
Screw you, Doc.
What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
If I must. You're gonna lock me in a cellar and if I don't.
Alright. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Train.
House.
Target.
Night.
Shroud.
Bandit.
Bribe.
Light.
Inspiration.
Mother.
Tattle.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Oh, this is going to be strongly agree if I'm going to be playing a true wastelander.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
With the amount of charisma I have, strongly disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
But let's leave that one neutral. No opinion.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Agree. Only mildly, though.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
That would be an angry two-headed ant.
Okay. How about this one?
It's some piece of space-age technology. That's clearly a broadcast tower.
Last one.
You may note I do not have the whole two bears high-fiving answer, because anyone who says that deserves to be smacked in the mouth. You will note that the centre of this ink dot is actually the ace of clubs. Spades? Spades. That's the one. So, you know, it's trying to get you focused on the strip, casinos, Yes Man, the Lucky 38. I guess. We're going to go for a light in the darkness. Simply because that's the most metaphorical.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
I have no idea where I got speech from. We will subtly alter this. Survival, big deal. I do want to be able to cook things. Repair, big deal. I'm not going to be buying very much. And unarmed, also big deal, because unarmed is the manliest combat doctrine.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Well, for my first choice, we're going to go for Wild Wasteland. Some things it adds I like, some things it adds I don't like. However, on balance, I find it worthwhile. Simply, there's a few extra lines which amuse me no end. Mojave, no problems. As for my other trait... Gonna go for skilled, just for that head start for skill points. I don't really mind the experience lack.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Oh hey, bottle caps. Yoink. Also, this hat is now mine.
Here, these are yours. It was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
You shouldn't have gone through my stuff, Doc.
Didn't have much choice, I'm afraid. But I understand the sentiment. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
And we are going to activate hardcore mode because it is the only way to play Fallout New Vegas. I do have another small mod installed which amps up hardcore mode slightly. Adjusts the rates where you get hungry and thirsty and sleepy depending on what you're doing. So with this mod you will die of thirst in the high desert a lot faster. Well, at least faster than you'll die of dehydration inside an air-conditioned hotel. God damn it, Doc, you really shouldn't have gone through my stuff. Let's get outfitted. Caravan shotgun. Lightweight leather armor, the pre-war hat I just stole. Doo-doo. Okay. We're in good shape. And it won't let me draw my weapon. Interesting. Let's loot around a bit first. Drugs, 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 drugs. Anti-venom. I don't need any crutches. A chemistry set that I can't use. Hey, a submachine gun that I could repair myself. Some Sunset Sarsaparilla. Med-X, Med-X. Got any more drugs, old man? I'm kinda jonesing for a fix. Shotgun ammo. Drugs. Drugs, dirty water. Ammunition. Ooh, actually, no, I will take that dirty water as well. Seeds. seriously, this was what he gets for helping some poor guy who gets shot in the head. And here we go with my DLCs. Old World Blues, Lonesome Road, Honest Heart, Honest Heart, Honest Heart, that goddamn H's. Doesn't matter. Right. Gunrunner's Arsenal. And now I can draw my shotgun. Let's go wrap up business. He won't suspect a thing. And shooting Doc Mitchell in the head activates dead money. The more you know. You can keep your clothes in death, Doc. I am going to leave his head in the corner of the room, but the body we can at least hide a little bit. This, boys and girls, is called role-playing. And this is what Fallout is all about. There we go. Good old Doc. All that murdering the town's only doctor is thirsty work. Let's see if he has anything in the fridge to go with it. Okay, a nice meal of Brahmin. An iguana on a stick, a bit of junk food, and yeah, a bottle of scotch to finish up. Now we are ready to face the world. And by face the world I mean immediately skip town so we don't have to talk to Sunny Smiles. Come on, her name is Sunny Smiles. Why would anybody want to talk to her? Now, if I turned left and went north, I would hit a pack of Cazadors, then a pack of Deathclaws, then another pack of Deathclaws, and then I would be just outside the strip. But at level 1, that's not going to happen. Therefore, time to have a little scrounge around. See if I can pick up a few more weapons. Maybe a bit of food. There should be coyotes in the nearby area. And the wonderful thing is that you can eat them. And there they are. A pack moving on top of the cliff. Stealth is for the weak and people without 40 shotgun ammo. Nope. I'm cool with it. Any more for any more? Yeah, there we go. Resilient little blighter. here as well. Yeah, a loss is a loss. And here is Good Springs Cave. Yeah, I just thought it saw me too. Brahmin steak wore off. What else we got? Nothing really filling. I'll eat those seeds. I try not to use VATs to give myself better manual aim, but I just can't help it sometimes. And it is always nice when the wildlife stops moving. Alright, let's see what we've got besides this horrific blood-soaked pool full of parts. Oh god. Ooh, that's more like it. Recharger rifle. Thank you, Bright Follower, and your propensity for carrying energy weapons. And a laser pistol even. Good god. What were these people made of? Caps? You can keep your finance clipboards. Right, recharge a rifle it is. Let's just check our skills. Survival 42. And I just grabbed a lad's life as well, so that will boost it up to 10 next time I find a campfire. Time to head to a campfire. I have a whole bunch of coyote to cook. And off the top of my head, I know that there's one nearby in Good Springs Source. Also plenty of water, which I am too dumb to bottle and take with me. Aha, little treat for you. One of the more famous ones since it's so nearby. But here is a wild wasteland event. It's a skeleton in a fridge with a suave gambler hat. It's very, very thoroughly dead. I'll leave it up to you to figure out what they're making fun of. The most important point is I have a hat upgrade. We should be gecko free. Yeah, here we go. Good Spring Source. Just topping up both my health and my hydration. It took me a worryingly long time to find out that you could hold down E to drink from a water source. Also, that pressing escape does not close your Pip-Boy. That I may never learn. Okay, let's see. Yes, I am too dumb to cook coyote meat. Survival 42 of 50. Thankfully, I grabbed that lad's life. I eat a magazine to gain its strength, and can therefore cook 4 coyote steaks. Let's see, food, 111 left. I'll eat another 2, that should zero me out. Okay, cool. I'm now only very, very fractionally radioactive. Also, I guess I should probably fill you in as why I'm walking this way. The good doctor gave us a note. The Harvey Express delivery order. Deliver the package at the north entrance to the Vegas Strip by way of Freeside. An agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint, take possession of the package, and pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Johnson Nash at the Mojave Express Agency in Primm. Bonus on completion, 250 caps. This package contains 1 oversized poker chip composed of platinum. The rest is scare tactics. Therefore, since I don't know who I am, or what that chip was, or why it was stolen from me, I am heading to Primm. That nice-looking town in the distance with the giant roller coaster. Yeah! Between here and there, I'll be able to scavenge a few choice crafting ingredients. White horse nettle. Oh. And I will find a whole bunch of gecko. And realise I'm really bad with the recharger rifle. Let's go back to the old standby. That's more like it. Woohoo! Fountains of blood. World's most dramatic reload. And it's still not dead. Rock flower, nice half a healing powder. Don't really need it, we have the healing magic of Sunset Sarsaparilla. But always useful to have on hand, just on the off chance. Passing by some safety barrels. Actually, let's climb up the cliff. I have an idea. Besides foraging for Xanderroot. I'm frankly astonished my legs haven't been bitten off by another gecko yet. Oh, there we go. I can miss with a shotgun at this range. Gecko hunters, slightly bigger, meatier geckos. Just as annoying, just as easy to dispatch. Although, I am running out of my bonus shotgun ammo. Cool, no matter. And here we have a nice little hidden location, the Lone Wolf Radio. Not actually a radio station you can tune into, and fairly irrelevant besides crafting ingredients everywhere. Oh. And one little bonus, if I can remember where it is. Here we are. Few veterans of Fallout 3. This is a copy of the Wasteland Survival Guide, produced by the Lone Wanderer and Moira. Or Ghoul Moira, depending on what you did. Did you nuke Megaton? You probably should. Now, if I was a power gamer, I would wait and I would not eat this copy of the Wasteland Survival Guide in order to gain its strength. Because there is a perk which will double its effectiveness. Or add 1. Something, it'll enhance it, but I don't care. I'm just going to eat it. Survival increased by 3. That's what we like. I can nearly cook coyote unaided. If that's not an achievement, I don't know what is. And I'm not really in need of sensor modules or tin cans or scrap electronics. There's nothing I'm specifically trying to go for. I'll just grab it anyway. Everyone is gone. Let it all end. I don't think this guy was particularly cheery. Oh. We have combat music. I think the game's just fucking with me. Yep, it's just fucking with me. I thought a Cazador was going to appear from nowhere just then. Oh, here we are. And thoroughly out of shotgun ammo. Only one matter for this. Come on, draw! Nothing like killing wildlife with a kitchen knife. Alright. Gonna head into Lone Wolf, gonna have a nap, and gonna bring this segment to a close. Next time, getting into Prim, not standing on landmines, and rescuing ingrates is gonna be good.